podcasting from Northwest Pennsylvania. You're listening to the Gen Extra Podcast, a show about Generation X, movies, technology, weird news, and anything else they feel like. Join them every Monday morning. Now, here's your hosts, Dave and Joe.
All right. Welcome back. This is episode 238, I believe.
Ooh, climbing up there.
Yeah.
238, really? Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you don't update the board.
No, I don't. It still says episode 229.
Okay, that confused me. I'm like, wow, why you been on 229 for a long time?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
here we are.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been too long.
It
I'm
really
not
has.
gonna lie. Like, I know life has gotten in the way, but I'm like, last week came around. I'm like, man, I miss doing the podcast. Here we are. We're back.
Yeah. This whole bi-weekly thing, I don't love it, but it's almost over.
It's almost over. Yes, it's almost over. It's a necessity, though. It really is. But so I appreciate the patience of our listeners. But yeah, it does drain on us too. Like, I want to be back into it. I'd much rather be doing this.
Yeah, I love doing
distractions.
This. Yeah, on our this particular week we're recording on Sunday evening at almost 10 p.m. So
which I love.
That's because life gets in the way.
Life. Wait, is that's like a twisted Jeff Goldblum? Life gets in the way.
Mm-hmm. That was the quote. Like, yeah, it really does. Doesn't it?
Life finds a way. Yeah. Oh, Jurassic Park, man. That's the OG Jurassic Park. I didn't see the newest Jurassic World with, was it Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, it wasn't in the Jurassic World.
It wasn't?
It was something.
I thought it was.
No, it was called something else. It was like Jurassic something. I don't know. Look it up. But
it's of that mythos, right? Like, it's of that IP.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it's not like a weird standalone like knockoff film. Like, it's
kind of.
It's still in the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World.
Sure, but it has
intellectual property. Okay.
Yes, but none of the characters from any of the films.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so complete spinoff. All right, I get that. I respect that.
Yeah.
Just to kind of organically do this. So, do you remember? How well do you remember the original Jurassic Park? Did it stick with you?
Oh yeah,
like
I saw that movie so many times.
So a few things on that. One, that was my very first PG-13 movie that I saw in the theater, and I felt like such a badass because I was only 12.
Oh,
when I went in with my friend, friend Rich, who I took karate with. We went to go see a movie. And we're like, we're going to go see Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And we were so nervous as 12-year-olds. We're like, oh my God, we're going to see a PG-13
you're not old
movie.
enough.
No, we didn't. They didn't care because it's life and they're movie attendants and they're not paid to care. But that was notable. That was my first PG-13 movie in the theater. But a coworker of mine just met, I'm blanking on his name. He plays Newman in Seinfeld. He plays the dude who steals the embryos.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name though.
Yeah, and I'm blanking on it because he just said it because he just sent me a picture because he went to a movie con or something in Cleveland area, Newman, and he met him.
That's awesome.
And he met him in person. Like, he has a selfie with him, and it's like, and he looks good. Like, he looks in better shape than I do.
No kidding. Like, so he's all fit now.
Pretty fit for his age. You consider how much older than us he is. He's looking good. He's looking healthy. He's looking happy. I'm like, damn.
Hey, good for him.
All right, good on him.
Yeah.
Newman. Doing well. Anyway, that was Jurassic Park. I don't know how did we get to Jurassic Park again?
I don't know.
Oh, Life Finds a Way.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
I saw Jeff in another movie recently, but I will talk about that in a little bit.
Oh, you mean
Jeff Goldblum?
Oh yeah,
not Jeff Bezos.
I don't know why I was thinking. I was thinking his character name was Jeff. No, it's late. I'm sorry. So what have you been up to? Mine's pretty brief.
Yeah, go for it.
Aside from, did we do a post Thanksgiving show? We don't need to talk about it. I just can't remember if we did.
We did not. We did not. Although I have been asking people about some of the same questions we asked on the show last episode about favorite foods or the least favorite foods and stuff like that. But how was your Thanksgiving?
It was fine. Yeah, it was Thanksgiving. It was great. Yeah. I feel like we've talked about it like 2 shows in a row already. I'm like, that's
and
enough.
now Dave's 3-word review of Thanksgiving. It was fine.
It was fine. No, it was actually really good. I will say this: my wife we tried brining our turkey for the first time this year.
Oh, I did that one year. How did it work out for you? Did not work out well for me, but
no, hers, we did it twice. We did one for a Friendsgiving, which it was fantastic. It was so good. And we did one for the family, and it was still good, but it was like, we both agreed, like, I don't know how or why, but it got like a little bit saltier. It was the same exact brine can. I don't know if it's brine too long.
Oh, I was gonna say, isn't that the whole point? But yeah, I get your meaning.
Yeah, but no, it was just still good though. It wasn't like it was unedible or inedible, whatever. But
both, I think, maybe.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Good question.
But no, yeah, we had Grace was home for the holidays.
Excellent.
Which was fantastic, and we hung out here a little bit and had some holiday dranks and
dranks with an A. Dranks.
Yeah, she's 21 now. We can do that.
Oh, so exciting! That's exciting. My niece is, I think, 22 now, because last year she was 21 at Thanksgiving, so she went and did all the liquor run.
Oh, nice.
When we were at my sister-in-law's, when we were in Erie last Thanksgiving, and my niece is like, "Oh, I'll go get it," and I'm like, "What?" Like, it broke my brain.
Yeah.
And my wife leans over and goes, "She's 21." I'm like,
oh my God, that's so weird. Yeah.
That's not allowed.
Yeah, I actually, while Grace was home, I had her pick up. She was heading in town. I'm like, "Hey, can you grab me a bottle of Red Stag?" Like, it felt weird having her go do that, but I'm like, oh, she can do it now. So, but no. But other than that, though, just this past weekend, actually, it was just a busy weekend with photo, video stuff. Did a couple Christmas parties, a couple dance recitals, and a couple basketball teams. So, I had a busy 3 days.
Well, it's busy, but see, the difference here is that you actually show up and give the people their photos, right?
Well, yeah, of course.
So earlier this week, I was talking with one of my employees who just got married in July, and I just said, "Oh, hey, Joy, how's it going?" She's like, "Oh, it's fine." She's the embodiment of her name. Her name is Joy, and literally, like, nothing gets this woman down.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny. And she's like, "Oh yeah," she's like, "Hey, I found out that my wedding photographer was a scammer." I'm like, "Sorry, what?" She's like, "Oh yeah, like he's being convicted on 24 felony charges for scamming people." So there's a local photographer in Cleveland area who has been scamming people for thousands of dollars over the past several years. Did you? I mean, it's in your sphere. I don't know. I mean, it was shocking to me.
Yeah, do you have any more details? Maybe something will ring a bell.
So he had an Instagram. He had a lot of good photo shoots. Interestingly, like, he actually did their engagement photos and delivered them. So he actually did the work there. And then they booked him for the wedding, and they paid him and everything. And he showed up, and he never took the pictures.
Wow.
Like,
wait,
not a one.
Well, you say he did show up?
He showed up, but he never gave them the pictures. I didn't see. I said,
okay,
he never gave them the pictures.
That's what I was hearing from that I recall. It might be the same person.
Oh, it sounds like you're playing it.
No, I'm not playing anything.
Oh, sorry, that's my audio. My
bad. No, but I remember hearing, like I said, it might be the same person, but somebody had done a wedding video, and the guy came and did the wedding, and then that was that. And I never heard from him ever again.
Yeah, he's on 75 grand bond. Let me see the details here. Okay, yeah, client from Columbus. Oh, so he goes out in Columbus. Never showed up for the engagement shoot after a $400 deposit. Only have one picture of my wedding, and it's from a guest. Like, people, like, he just didn't take them, didn't, whatever. But yeah, like, ran a whole long scam. So he's facing charges now. He's in jail on bond. But like, to have it so close, like, literally, like, I sit next to this woman, and she came in. She's like, "Oh yeah," like, "Are you kidding me?"
I mean,
I just can't fathom that.
It is kind of funny that she's being like kind of jovial, like lighthearted about it.
Chipper. She's like, she's in a victims group, like they have like a group chat together to try and, like, first of all, because they're all speaking, all the detectives and providing evidence, and oh my God, and she's just so upbeat about the whole thing. And she's like an inspiration. I don't understand how she's so chipper. She's like, it's actually kind of funny. I'm like, well, kind of, assuming. She's like, well, my hope is that he came, he took the pictures.
That's what I don't understand. The hope is that he'll.
Right. That's what I don't understand. I don't get it either. I don't get this scam.
Like, you did the actual job you're supposed to do, minus delivering them.
Right. I get the whole paid up front. Well, I guess as early as the week before, they had been in communications, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll have them to you next week," and then he got arrested.
So, well, Oh, wait, didn't his computer and stuff get like taken?
Well, that's her hope. Her hope is that everything's gonna be confiscated, and that the police will basically, once everything's over, just release everything to
at least the raw files, like anything he's got.
Anything, right? Anything he has. I don't know. To me, everything's a JPEG, right? But don't hurt me.
Okay.
Don't drive up to Cleveland and punch me, please, or hug me. Don't do it.
If this happens, I don't know if she's got any other people in her circle that might be able to help her. But if in the off chance, like they do, and most photographers will shoot raw, this is like nerd talk now, but they'll shoot raw photos instead of JPEG, so they have more flexibility in the editing. But you can't just throw that file on a computer and do something with it. You have to have the proper software.
With no compression, yeah.
So if she does end up getting them and needs help with those files, let me know. I would help her.
I will let her know.
Yeah.
I will genuinely let her. That's very nice of you. You are just the man.
Yeah. That would just be, God, just be sickening to know that your photos do exist, but you just don't have them.
They're just not there. They're gone. Anyway, that was crazy local news that came through. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to put this on the show. I'm like, can I talk about it on the podcast? She's like, well, it's in the news. I'm like, okay, yeah. good point.
God, I've run the deal to like so many people. Like,
I just don't understand. I don't understand the con. Like, what, you get a down payment? Again, you showed up for the work.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just so bizarre. Like, if you're gonna do that, why show up and shoot the pictures?
Right.
I don't know. It's strange.
Brain destroyed. I have no idea.
Yeah, unless they're just really, really bad. In that case, maybe I don't want to help. But
well, that you know what, you might find out, and then we can report back on another episode about how bad these photos were.
That would be
get her on the show. Oh, I could probably see if I can get her on the show.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Okay, I'll look into it. I'll ask her.
Oh man, maybe after the holidays when things settle down for everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
That'd be a great guest.
Cool. I love it.
All right. Well, what else? Okay, geez. Let's take a look at our list. That's what you did.
You're in your season. You're in your photos. You're actually delivering your photographs to your paying clients.
Yeah.
I did have one weird story that just happened to me literally, I don't know, 12 hours ago. So we're recording this late Sunday night. So early Sunday morning,
okay.
The ritual is I take my little kid to swimming, and then we go grocery shopping for the week. It works. It's early Sunday morning. Most people were in church.
Where do you guys shop at? Like, what's the store around there? Like,
there's a lot because it's the greater metro. So
what's your go-to store?
It's a combination of Aldi, and Whole Foods.
Wait,
because if I don't need like 50 red peppers at Aldi, I need like 2. I'll go to Whole Foods for the produce.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, I thought you were saying it was like a store that was a combination of these 2 kinds of.
No. I go to one and then the other because Aldi is like literally on the way back, and then Whole Foods is just north of that. So I go to that one.
Yeah, we do love Aldi. I think my wife and I talk about it quite often. Actually, is like Aldi's fantastic, but Aldi is never the only store you go to when you go to Aldi. Like,
and that's exactly why. Yeah, that's exactly why we go there first.
Yeah,
you can't. It's impossible.
You can't get everything you need there. You can get a lot of great deals, and actually their stuff's not bad at all. No, there's like multiple things. They're like, all right, like this is all the stuff left on this list. I got to go over to Walmart for or something like that.
And precisely, it's the same shopping experience as with all my friends too. Yeah, you get what you can, and then we go on and get the rest.
Yeah,
and I just scratch off the list, right? And then anything that's left over, we go to Whole Foods. So I'm at Whole Foods.
Wait, hang on. You know what's funny though about like what I love about Aldi, but compared to Walmart. So you go into Aldi and you fill up your cart. And you check out, and usually if you were smart enough and you brought your bags or whatever, if not, you got to buy some paper bags, or just scavenge around for boxes. But you have this cart full of stuff, and you check out, and it's like $94, and you're like, that's great. And then you're like, well, these other 6 items I need over at Walmart, let's go grab those. And you check out these 6 items, it's $194.
But, yeah.
You're like, what?
I know.
Like, I was doing so good.
I know. I completely agree. Oh my gosh, 100%. 100%. Even my 7-year-old is like, we'll check out Aldi. You're right, cart full of stuff. And it's like $68. It's like, that's not very much. And I'm like, you're right. Great. That's why we shop here. The cashier just laughs at me. I'm like, yeah. But oh my God, you're so right. But that's why we shop there. And actually, my kid really loves it because a lot of people tend to leave their shopping carts like around the parking lot.
Oh yeah, the quarter.
And, Which to a 7-year-old, he does. He seeks. We pull in that, and he's just scanning. He's looking.
There's one. Yeah.
He does. He's like, there's 3 shopping carts there. And I'm like, yeah, you want some quarters? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sure, dude. I love it. I love it. So I'm in Whole Foods.
Yes, I am so sorry. I kept sidetracking you.
It's okay.
Ahead,
It's
yes.
okay. These are good stories
Continue.
nonetheless. Continue. So I'm at Whole Foods with my kid, and I'm like 80% through the produce section.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've just got avocados, like whatever I couldn't find at Aldi, and it's up. And I bring my own shopping. I have reusable thermal bags because it's like a 25-minute drive, so I like to keep the stuff cold, especially when I get like meats and stuff.
Yeah, we have this too. If we
bag.
remember to take them, yeah.
Okay, right. So I've got my bags in the bottom of the cart, right? The little lower shelf there. And I've got produce in there. I've got a, decent amount, 12 items in my cart.
Okay.
So my kid goes over and he's like, oh, there's a sample. Can I go check it out? I said, sure. So he goes over and checks out the sample. And I pull the cart aside because I'm a very cart conscious person. I despise people who occupy like the entire freaking aisle or produce section with their cart in the middle. Like, pull over, just like a car.
Yeah.
Pull it over, let people buy. So I did. I pull it over so I can walk over to like the green beans, right? I go, I look, oh, these look good. Fill up a bag, turn around, my cart is gone.
Oh my God.
Like, okay.
Well, there's no cart people there. Like,
right. I look over to my kid and he's come back over after checking the sample. He's like, they're empty. I'm like, did you move the cart? He's like, no. And then we're looking. And I'm like, okay, well, let's wander. So I wander towards the front of the store and there's a woman pushing my cart.
wow.
And I look at her and I make
how did you? Well, you got to get your bag out from underneath it.
Well, that was the thing is I saw the bag. Like, I mean, I knew it was my cart because it had, 4 avocados and a lot. Like, I knew what I put in the damn cart, and she's just pushing it. And this is not some senile old lady. I need to paint the picture for you. This is someone who is our age, right?
Oh,
She's probably mid 40s, late 40s at most. And I make eye contact. She's like, "Oh, is this your cart?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I wanted to say, "You mean the one with all my shit in it?"
Yeah. Yes, that's mine.
That, I'm like, yeah. She's like, I'm sorry. I guess someone must have taken my cart. I'm like, and then she reaches in. Here's the funny part. She reaches in and removes 3 of the items of produce that she had contributed to the cart. So I get taking someone's cart that may have had similar items in it, and you just didn't notice, right? But she had gone clear across half the store and had actually put items in the cart and had still not realized that it wasn't her cart.
But yours had your bag in the bottom.
Several. It had an entire, like the entire bottom shelf was full of my reusable bags. Full of them.
I mean, what are the chances she had the same quantity of the same bags?
Well, thank you for setting up the second part of my story. I saw her moments later with presumably her cart, unless she stole someone else's. And it was one of the double-decker snub carts. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's 2 shopping carts sometimes in stores. So
it wasn't even remotely close.
So it wasn't even the same form factor. I'm like, and then I saw her, and I made eye contact. There was no acknowledgement. I'm like, you're weird.
Yeah.
But like, who does that? It was the most surreal experience. I was like, what in the world? And immediately, and then as we were like waiting, and my kid was getting some yogurt, I'm like immediately adding it to our board. I'm like, someone stole my shopping cart. Must talk about on podcast. Like, oh, have you ever had that happen? Like, have you ever had someone take your cart?
I don't think so. I've
accidentally, I'll admit, I've accidentally reached around and almost put something in someone's cart because like it just got disoriented. But immediately you recognize, you're like, oh, I'm sorry. Like,
I'm very cart aware.
Right.
Yeah. Like I don't let it out of my sight, generally because, Carrie's purse is like in the top of it and it just, makes me nervous.
I never thought about that.
Yeah. So,
not being a purse carrying individual.
Yeah. So no, I'm always pretty aware where it's at. I guess
that's a game changer. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I've ever really done in the same kind of realm is, twice in my life, I've attempted to get into somebody else's car by accident.
And they're done that.
Yeah. I actually got into somebody's car one time.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, yeah. I got into somebody else's car. This is years ago.
Oh, you live rural, though, so maybe people leave their cars unlocked?
Oh, no. This is in town. Like, we were, it was actually, like, I was at a bar. I think I was like 22.
Okay.
And I went outside. It was late. And I I walked over to what I thought was my car, same exact thing, obviously, and opened it up, sat inside, and I put the key in.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like, it's not turning. It was the old kind where like it had like the metal wing nut looking part that kind of came out.
Oh yeah.
It was old Buick. And it wouldn't turn over. I'm like, what is happening? I'm like, looking at this thing, looking at my kid, put it back in. Nothing. And I start looking around the car. I'm like, well, this is awfully clean. like this is not my car. I just got back out. And just recently, like last week, we had this horrendous snowstorms that came through. And during one of the storms, it was really gusting. It wasn't as extreme as getting in the car. I was trying to get in the back of this vehicle, and I was a whole row over, like in the wrong aisle. And I'm like, I'm pulling on the door. I'm like, but when your key's close, it's supposed to open. And so I'm pulling, it's not opening. And I'm like, what is happening? So I pull the key out. I'm hitting the unlock button. I'm like, it's not even unlocking. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, is my car dead or something? So I pushed the lock button just to see if it would do anything. And I hear it chirp an aisle over from me. I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, thank God this guy wasn't coming out. See me yanking on his tailgate. Yeah. So no, I'm glad.
Oh my gosh. Do you have a very like a really I forget what model you're driving now. Is a really common model because when I had a Honda Civic, which were ubiquitous when I had them, I did that where I'm pulling on a handle outside of a pizza shop. And then the odor came out. She's like, that's mine. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Whoops.
And my car was like 2 cars over.
Yeah.
But I just, you forget where you park.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't look at it that close. You're kind of even just like peripherals. Like you're just like, that's my car.
Right. You're walking out of a Pizza Hut and, there's like 7 spots. And it's like, I don't know, there's my blue Civic. It was the same color. They only make so many colors of the damn things.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, Carrie has an Outlander and which are kind of getting a lot more popular, seeing them all over the place. And I have the very popular Silver Explorer. So those are
yeah.
Yeah, those are everywhere.
Yeah. We've got a CRV. Those are pretty common in Cleveland area as well.
Yeah.
It's so there's color variants though, but yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking at our list here real quick. Oh wait. What's this one about Pepsi? Pepsi's renaming Sierra Mist?
It did. It already did. So my oldest actually clued me in on this. So yeah, news. And this is like, I'm not a Pepsi drinker. I'm not a Sierra Mist drinker. So I'm a Sprite fan if I'm going to do clear soda.
Okay. Or Diet Dr. Pepper.
Well, I said if I'm going to do clear soda.
Sure, yeah. But I know DDP is your choice.
DDP is the be all end all of sodas. I will never back down from that hill.
I still have some in the fridge here for you from last time you were here.
Oh, well, that means I am due a visit. Yeah. That is all I took away from that.
When I know you're coming, I buy a 12-pack of DDP just for you.
Oh, see? That's why you're the friend. I'm still not hugging you, though. Sorry, listen to last episode, listeners. Anyway, so yeah, apparently a year ago, because my kid mentioned something about something called Starry, and I'm like,
oh, yeah. Oh, wait, is that the new Sierra Mist?
That's exactly the conversation I had. Yes. So I'm still trying to confirm if this is real. I think this is. So apparently, there is an OnlyFans model named Sierra Mist. Now,
no, there's no way they changed it for that.
It is spelled differently. It is spelled Cierra instead of S. And the mist has 2 T's. Now, this is very possibly
TT. Sorry.
Oh my God. Brilliant.
Go ahead.
Brilliant. Yeah. Copyright infringement. And apparently they settled.
Wait. And she had copyrights on that?
Well, because it's her name. She stated the beverage company gave her a cease and desist and wanted to sue her for copyright infringement.
But wait.
And she said apparently.
Well, that was her name. Like, if that is actually her name.
Well, and now who knows if she based it off of the beverage or not? I don't know.
Oh, you think it's her pseudonym or
her stage name,
yeah,
basically?
Stage name. Okay, yeah. It's not a pseudonym, but her stage name.
The company, the beverage company, pulled the name.
No kidding.
And they switched the names. Yep.
Huh.
Wow. They haven't responded to her claims, but yeah, they've apparently So I didn't realize that.
And what was her profession?
It was like she's an OnlyFans model.
Okay. I feel like Starry could be an OnlyFans or stripper name, like, as well. Could they give him?
I think so too.
But it has to be like a legal, like, birth name.
It maybe it is. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you would have to have like legal precedent on this is my legal name. Contrarily to that, I remember back when there was the movie. You remember Meet the Parents?
Oh yeah,
way back when with De Niro and Ben Stiller.
Yeah,
and then there was Meet the Fockers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's an interesting subsection of cinema where there's actually people that like go out and they have to prove like names like that are kind of edgy.
Yeah,
like Fockers. They have to go out and they have to research. They have to prove that that's a real name.
Oh, really?
Otherwise, they can't use it because it's considered crass. But conversely, there's an entire separate population of you have to prove that it's not someone's name so you can use it because you don't want to get sued.
Right.
So there's like two different camps, and there's entire professions dedicated around this of name research. I've come to learn. I'm like, okay.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, there's this anyway. So Sierra Mist is no more. I didn't even know that. Shows you how much I drank it. And now it's Starry, but it's the same formula by all accounts.
Okay, so, same delicious beverage. I mean, I don't know. I guess I didn't drink Sierra Mist.
I don't think I've ever had it.
I think I have, but I don't remember if I liked it or not. I never really drank it.
I don't know.
But speaking of name things, there was a show one time, or maybe not even like a documentary, but it was called, I think it was called like The Hitlers, or
really
living with Hitler or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
It was people that still have the last name Hitler, and how life.
Oh man, I would be at the name change office faster than
like yeah, exactly.
Faster than a bathroom trip after Taco Bell.
And it was current. Like I feel like the family should have changed the name generations ago.
Yeah.
Like not like how do you go through life with the last name? I mean,
that's like opting to keep your toothbrush mustache. Like, no.
Yeah.
It was like Charlie Chaplin and Adolf Hitler, and that was it. You can't do that.
Yeah, like
oh my gosh.
What's the one like what's a popular or an infamous serial killer? I'm like
Dahmer.
Dahmer. Like if you had the last name Dahmer,
yeah,
like you probably have changed it by now.
So I'll be honest. When I heard the name Marilyn Manson, I was always thrown for a loop too before I like really understood the music. But I was like, even that, I was like, that's designed to be provocative. But yeah, if I had the last name Dahmer, I'll be honest with you. I knew someone with the last name Hooker. I'd probably change my last name.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Thoughts? It could be fun. You know, it's funny, but you do know the origination of that term, right?
What, Hooker?
Yeah.
Oh no, tell me.
It's based off someone's last name. That's the funny part.
Oh, no kidding.
Hang on.
So was this girl like the first
No,
one?
The other way. It was the first John. Not the first, but it was a Civil War. Was he a Civil War General Joseph Hooker? Civil War general, commanded Army of the Potomac. Quote, many prostitutes followed the troops, calling themselves Hooker's Division.
Oh.
Yeah, he literally had basically a platoon of sex workers following his division, and so they were known as hookers.
That's amazing. That's a great little piece of knowledge or a little history.
There you go. There's your history from Civil War. Kind of like the Cleveland Browns are called the Browns because of someone named Brown.
Because
hookers are called hookers because of someone named Hooker. Because they always hook up. No, because they always suck.
I was saying because they always shit the bed.
Yeah, well, that too. Well, I'm sure that the sucking joke lands more, but okay.
I was going for the Brown.
Well, there we go.
All right. Okay, a couple more things before we jump into some stories that we found. I guess here we go. Breeze, you drink coffee now? I see it on the list.
I do, and that might not be a surprise to any of our listeners, but I finally drank coffee.
Drank or drink?
Drink.
So you enjoy coffee in the morning like 97% of America?
like a normal person. I do.
Explain how it happened and give me the experience. Like, what was it? What did you have? You know, what are you shoving into it? Is it still even coffee anymore? Go ahead.
Here comes the judgment. Can you hear it, listeners?
Mm-hmm.
I can hear the judgment coming. It's boiling up. He set it to a steady simmer. So it started basically because my office, I moved offices, and we have free coffee now in the office.
Oh, I see.
And it's something that I've been doing for a long time. So for those, if you've ever seen the movie Elf, that's the face I make when I drink coffee normally.
Yeah.
Is that Will Ferrell elf? It never really struck me, but
does somebody pressure you into it?
Well, no, it's something I've actually been talking about doing for a while. It's like, I need to be a grown up, right? I need to drink coffee. Like you said, like 97% of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the kind of the nudge, right? Like they don't have, first of all, my new office has no vending machines. You have to go to like the cafeteria on a different floor and get a fountain soda. There's no refills. So like soda is limited. I can't just walk over and like drop $2 on a can of Diet Dr. Pepper or a bottle of Diet Dr. Pepper and get my fix. But there's free coffee. So I'm like, all right, my wallet says now it's time. My wife, however, has been angling for me to drink coffee for the longest time.
Yeah, because she enjoys coffee.
She does enjoy coffee.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'm going to try it. I talked to my coworkers. I got feedback, and I'm like, how's the coffee? This is free coffee, right? They're like, how is it? They're like, it's okay. I'm like, all right. Well, they also have like hazelnut creamer. I'm like, okay, well, that's hazelnut.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, right, coffee made hazelnut. So I got a lot of coaching from a lot of my coworkers and my boss and my employees, and I'm like, all right.
I love how you're just gathering intel on how to drink coffee.
I was doing like full. I did a recon. I did recon for a week, and then like 2 weeks ago,
you got like a
okay,
notebook. You're like, okay, so how do you drink it? And you're like taking notes.
Yeah. What do you do?
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, and like 2 weeks ago Monday, I'm like, all right, here we go, and I did. I'm like, oh, okay, like all right. I had to put quite a bit of flavored creamer in there, but I drank my first cup.
Okay,
Like, all right,
congratulations.
And then day 2, I'm like, all right. And like day 3, I'm putting less creamer in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. And now my wife makes me enough. Like she's doubled her coffee in the morning, and she fills up her travel mug and I fill up mine. And I got to tell you, man, driving to work with a travel mug of coffee. Oh my gosh. Especially in this climate. I think this is the right time to do it.
Oh yeah.
Because when it's like 15 degrees outside.
Yeah, it doesn't hit the same when it's like 80 degrees out.
No, fair enough. And that's when the Diet Dr. Pepper might sneak back in. But when it's 15 to 20 degrees outside and I can just take my warm cup of coffee and drink that while I'm listening to our latest episode of the Gen Extra podcast on my way into work on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Every
other week.
Every other week. Yeah.
Sons of bitches. Yeah. Well, now, okay.
No, super good.
So now that you're in the game, like you're in the coffee game now.
I am in the coffee game now.
I'm not going to pass a lot of judgment for the creamer because
you are.
No. Cause I did it for forever. Like I started drinking coffee when I was like 15, 14, and it was just kind of cream and sugar. Then it wasn't like, there wasn't delicious creamers at the house, way back in the, mid to late 90s. And
that's true.
But when I started, when like my wife and I moved in together and we had coffee, we were getting, the coffee mates and this and that. And I did that for, oh my God, dude, until probably like four or 5 years ago. And just, we decided one day that we should just cut out the creamer and would force myself to drink black coffee. And up until that point, I just thought like crazy people drank black coffee, or just like, people who weren't all together, or just the older generations, perhaps cowboys, stuff like that.
Cowboys.
Yes. Because I tried it before and I did not care for black coffee. And so, but I pushed myself to drink it. And the first like week or so, like it was not the best, but once I got used to it, I would say it sort of leans towards like how you appreciate, those like dry, stinky wines.
There are no dry, stinky wines. There are stinky cheeses and there are dry wines. I just want to clarify this.
No, the wine stinks. It stinks.
Only if it's skunked.
No, it just stinks. Fresh off the shelf, it stinks.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But no, once you get past the the bitterness, if you will, of the coffee, you actually really appreciate the flavor of it. And I haven't drank creamer and coffee in like 5 years.
I will say I am appreciating the flavor. I'm trying to basically ration down my level of sweetened creamers, of flavored creamers. I'm like, I'll do like maybe more half and half, or I'm just like trying to reduce it incrementally. But right now, just the fact that I don't know, it's a good step. I think I'm really excited about it. I'm really proud of it, obviously, because I put it on the board. I want to talk about it on the podcast. I'm like, I feel like I'm Rocky on the steps in Philadelphia, like raising my hands, because I've literally drank coffee like the rest of the world. I'm so happy and proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too. You're a big boy now.
Now, call me when you don't use creamer.
Yeah.
It was funny. I was teasing a coworker of mine because he was like, yeah, call me when you drink it black. And I'm like, oh my God, you sound like my friend Dave.
He said that too. That's awesome.
He did. It was the first thing my coworker Alex said to me. He's like, yeah, call me when you drink it black. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't use the black thing as like a flex. The only reason I tell people that is because I was oddly surprised at how much I enjoyed black coffee. I don't do it because I dislike it. Actually, I enjoy the flavor of just a cup of coffee, which was so bizarre to me that I would ever like that. But anyway, let's jump into a couple stories here. We have rambled about things.
Stuff and
actually, you know what? We have multiple weird news stories.
We do.
And there is one in particular that's not really a story as much as an old contract that I would love to go over.
I think it's weird news, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah, this is fantastic. So your dad sent this to you, correct?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, my dad sent this to me. So I'll lead into this. So this is a teacher's contract from 1923, right? So 100 years ago, 102 years ago. First of all, it's hard to believe. 102 years ago. Anyway, yeah. So I'm trying to like picture so this is pre-depression.
Well, if you saw the show 1923, you'd have a pretty good idea what it looked like.
I haven't.
Okay,
but this is where Dave chastises me for not seeing.
No, there was still. I mean, according to the show, there was still wagons and horses and all that kind of stuff. And
well, right, because mass production in the automotive industry wasn't really coming around yet. So, all right, I'm just going to read it. And I think we can.
We'll just comment. There's like. This could very well take up the rest of the show. So if it does,
this may, and you know what? So be it. There's 14 points to this contract. I'm just going to read it because it's hilarious. All right. Teacher contract term 1923. This is a picture of an old paper. Like, this is legit.
Yeah.
This isn't like transcribed. This is a photograph. All right. This agreement between Miss
blank
and the Board of Education of blank hereby agrees to teach in the school for a period of 8 months beginning September 1st, 1923. Board of Education agrees to pay X sum of $75 per month. So that price hasn't changed in 100 years.
Yeah.
Sorry. And Miss Blank agrees to the following. 14 points.
And here we go.
Here we go.
Even to make it better, they're in Roman numerals.
They are in Roman numerals. So sorry, number I.
Yes.
Not to get married. This contract becomes null and void immediately if the teacher becomes married.
I don't understand how that is the first one. Why? Why must the teacher not? It's like taking the black in Game of Thrones. Like shall not
I'll
take
your word for whatever you just said there. Oh. You said a bunch of words. I don't know. But the whole thing is Miss. This is all we're assuming you're dealing with a single female.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I don't understand the
mindset. This agreement between Miss X. This is it. All right. So no marriage. Number II.
You could just say two.
Not to keep company with men.
Okay.
No company.
So you can't even be with a man if you were a teacher back then.
Can't even hang out with a dude. Nope. No friend zones.
Why? What happened? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What happened, right? Yeah, you're thinking with 21st century logic.
Yeah.
Right. You're thinking like, what happened to make this bullet point?
Mm-hmm.
Probably some jealous board member whose teacher wife hung out with somebody.
Maybe.
All right. Number 3, to be home between the hours of 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless she is in attendance at a school-related function. So not only are you on the clock when you're on the clock, you're on the clock when you're off the clock.
Yeah. Yeah, they're telling you when you can and can't be in public.
Fucking nuts. Oh, sorry, you're going to bleep that out.
It's fine.
Okay, number IV. This is my absolute This is my absolute favorite.
I love it.
Favorite of the list of the 14. Not to loiter downtown in ice cream parlors.
Okay,
It's
so
so specific.
So there was ice cream parlors in 1923. Maybe the show didn't quite illustrate what 1922.
I don't want to watch
really
this
like.
show. I've not seen this show, so I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, it was like a spin-off, a prequel of what's the super popular cowboy show?
Westworld?
No, that's a great one, but not that one. The one with the Duttons.
Landman?
No, they're in Montana. They have a ranch.
You're the watcher, man. I don't know.
I can't really. I'm totally drawing a blank. Everybody's yelling at the radio right now. They're like, it's this.
I'm yelling at you, and I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's got. Yeah, just go ahead. I'll think of it.
Now it's your turn to Google. All right, while I read. Number 5, not to leave town at any time without the permission of the chairman of the board of trustees. You're basically under arrest. This is like house arrest.
Yeah.
You can't go outside at night. You can't leave town. You can't have ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah. No ice cream.
No ice cream. The heck? Number 4 is my favorite. All right, number 6. Do not smoke cigarettes. This contract becomes null and void immediately if the teacher is found smoking.
That one I kind of get. I get that one back then.
Okay, I kind of do, but I kind of think it's kind of funny because if you fast forwarded like 40 years beyond that, less.
Oh, they're just smoking everywhere.
Yeah. My favorite is how many, like, who smokes nowadays? Healthcare professionals.
Sure. 4 out of 5 doctors recommend Camels.
Right.
For their smooth draw.
It's funny that it didn't take long for that to flip. Anyway, 7, don't drink beer, whiskey, or wine. Contract becomes null and void if teacher is found drinking beer, whiskey, and or wine. Again, I don't know how teachers get through the day.
I bet you between the hours of 8 p.m. and 6 a.m., they're just drinking wine and smoking cigarettes at home.
It's true. They can't be found drinking. But
Right.
if you can't leave the house between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m.,
Yeah.
you're not going to be found doing much of anything.
No, just getting drunk on
All right.
wine and smoking ciggies.
And whiskey and beer. All
Yeah.
it is going to be George Thorogood here.
And
One
hanging
bourbon, one
hanging
scotch,
out
one
with
beer.
the dude.
Yep.
Eating
All
ice
right.
cream.
Eat ice cream because they can't go to the parlor to get it.
Yeah.
Got to order in. All right. Number 8. Do not ride in a carriage/automobile. I guess there were cars with any man except her brother or father. Oh my God.
Why are they so particular about her being involved with a man?
Repressive. No men. No men.
Is it to
I'll tell you
keep?
what, lesbian teachers must have had it made back then because they could hang out with as many women as they wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Just
It's
saying.
just so weird that it's like the second point about not being with somebody.
Yeah, well, no, yeah. Number 1, don't get married. Yeah, number 2, don't keep company with them. Craziness. And here's another silly one that I love almost as much as number 4. Number 9, not to wear bright colors.
Okay.
That leaves some room for interpretation.
Sure.
Is that white? White's a bright color.
I guess technically it's not really a color, so white's probably fine.
All right, you're a photographer. I'll let you go on that one. Number 10, also interesting, to wear at least 2 petticoats. Not going to lie, I don't know what a petticoat is,
I don't know either.
but you got to have 2 of them.
I'm going to Google it while you're doing the next one.
Okay. Number 11, not to dye her hair or wear makeup of any kind. I get the hair dye.
Yeah, why the makeup though? Why can't you wear?
But the makeup, well, you can't be enticing those men, apparently.
Okay, so they don't want you to be attracted by men. They don't want you to be with a man.
Nope.
There were some serious issues going on here
Just
back
no men. There was something going on there.
then.
You're right.
Petticoats is a okay. It says in historical context, petticoat refers to any separate skirt worn with a gown, bedgown, or jacket. Okay, so it's like a skirt under a skirt, I guess. So you have to have
2.
You have to have 2 layers of skirts. So you probably can't see through it if the sun shines just right.
Just right or just wrong.
Yeah.
Hashtag 2 skirts. Okay. Thank you for looking at petticoats. Not to wear a dress more than 2 inches above the heel.
Yes, not the knee.
Not the knee. There's exactly my not the knee.
The heel.
The heel.
Don't show any of that
Holy
calf.
cow. Oh man, that sexy calf there. Oof. I thought it was going to say knee when I first read that. Like
So did I
my
the
brain
first time.
auto.
I'm like,
Did you ever do
I'm like,
autocorrect
heel.
in your brain?
Yeah.
Like iPhone autocorrect, it autocorrected to heel or auto predicted or to knee. Oh my god. Anyway. Okay, and then the last two are a little bit more mundane. Keep the schoolhouse clean, sweep the classroom floor once daily, scrub the floor, etc. This is the funny part. These are the last two of them, and this is kind of more like the job agreement, right?
Sure.
This is like, and clean the blackboards once daily.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should have been the top of this. That's your job.
Right. Do your job. Okay. And number 14, again, same thing. Hey, the fire, because there's no electric heat, should be started in 7 a.m. to warm up the room for 8 a.m. when the children arrive, carry out the ashes once a day. This is those are the only two rules that should be in here. Keep the room clean and keep the room habitable for students.
I like how in this contract there's nothing in there about teaching. Yeah. Not a one thing about actually teaching. Yes, like you must do this and this and have this many things done by this time, and no, just don't. It's all personal stuff. It's so funny.
Every bit of it. Are you teaching? Who cares?
Oh,
she's not wearing makeup, and she's got a skirt longer than her ankles, so we're all good.
Poor teachers. All
Absolutely.
Right. I guess we got time for a couple of these, so we'll grab a couple of these.
Rock it out.
I guess this one here, this is a video. This is kind of making its rounds on the internet right now, but the headline of this is a raccoon breaks into a liquor store and gets drunk.
The story.
If you literally just look that up on YouTube, you'll find it.
Oh my God, look it up, please. It's so worth it.
Yes. They don't have still shots of the liquor store, but I guess the raccoon broke in and busted open a whole bunch of liquor bottles and drank the booze off the floor, got himself drunk, stumbled his way into the bathroom, and passed out by the toilet.
Is it bad that I can totally relate to this raccoon?
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a raccoon, not a person. This is a raccoon. Even he had the sense in his drunken stupor to get by that toilet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
He knew.
He knew. He's like, "Ooh, buddy, it's like getting the spins.
Ooh, boy,
getting the spins.
Getting the spins."
Oh gosh! All right.
Oh, bless his little furry heart. Mm-hmm. It's so funny. Please watch it. It's so great.
All right, let's see. I found this story on I found this one on HuffPost. This is called "Eagle-eyed motorist calls 911 for strangest reason possible." It says a motorist in Western North Carolina had a pretty batty experience with a bald eagle and a cat carcass. So he was driving down the road, and an eagle who was carrying a dead cat dropped the cat, and it smashed through the guy's windshield while he was driving.
Oh my gosh!
Can you imagine? I mean, dude, it blew through the car window, like through the passenger side. Like it didn't hit him. I didn't see if anybody else was in the car with him, but there's just a giant hole in his windshield.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Terrifying. I was driving down the road one time and I had an apple fall out of a tree and smash my windshield. I can imagine a cat. Guess it puts a new spin on raining cats and dogs.
Oh, I was gonna say raining men, but different. But
yeah,
I won't say that on the show. Oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, that one's just. I keep imagining what that would be like. It's terrifying.
Yeah, that'd be odd because it'd be so surprising, like just out of nowhere. That's how I felt about the apple, and that's not a cat though. It'd be so shocking.
Well, it's still bad actually, but still, oh my gosh!
All right, I had another
ran
one.
Out of all of its lives.
All right, so this story here was on WNEP, whatever that is.
WNEP
for all your news. So this says a Thai woman was found alive in a coffin. In a coffin after being brought in for cremation.
No.
Yeah.
There was a Tales from the Crypt about this. No, this is not allowed.
Oh, was there really?
Yeah, there back in the day when I used to watch that show, there was a Tales from the Crypt about somebody being still in the coffin when they were getting ready to be cremated. But this is real. This is scary.
Yeah, it says her name is what? This is her name? Oh no. It's okay. Outskirts of Bangkok. Posted a video on its Facebook page, the funeral home. It says showing a woman lying in a white coffin in the back of a pickup truck. Oh, getting headed towards cremation. Slightly moving her arms and head. And they, let's see, I did not read this whole article, by the way. But apparently they.
I didn't read this.
Yeah. So they figured out she was in fact not dead.
Not dead. Definitely not dead.
Well, how do you even?
Oh, that's terrifying.
I mean, she had to be like pretty dead though. Like,
it's only, well, to quote Princess Bride, she was only mostly dead.
Yeah. See there.
Mostly dead is still partly alive. Which, by the way, have you seen that movie yet, or do I still have to draw and quarter and tar and feather you?
The latter. Yes, I have not seen it. Oh.
Damn it. All right. Well, tell Carrie I'm going to come down and we're going to pry your eyes open, Clockwork Orange style, and we're going to make you watch Princess Bride.
All right. I may not be here that day. No, I would watch it with you guys.
So it's interesting you mentioned this. So there was an invention in the 19th century. This made me think about this. They were called safety coffins. All right, and so
they had the bell. They had the bell on them.
Yeah, you know about that. Yeah, safety coffins. Mm-hmm. That's what this reminded me of. As soon as I started reading the story, I'm like, oh my gosh, safety coffin needed here.
Yeah, they would bury a string up to like the headstone. That way, if somebody
bell and you could pull it.
If they happen to not be dead, they could ring the bell and alert people.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if you were walking through a cemetery and all of a sudden one of those bells started ringing? Wouldn't you freak the hell out?
Oh, that sounds like something like should be in a movie, like some spooky story.
Oh, that's it. And just the bells start ringing, like all the bells. What if all the bells start? Ooh, we just wrote a new movie.
Yeah,
Dave.
We'll call it. Like for whom the bell tolls. We'll steal the line from Metallica.
Yes, for whom yes. That's it right there.
There you go.
Brilliant. Okay, movie done.
Yep. All right, last one, then we're going to check out this one. So this one was on people.com. This is your local dose of cruise news.
Cruise news. Mm-hmm. We still need a theme for it, but okay, let's go.
We do. All right, so this is a 76-year-old tourist missing after falling from a cruise ship in the Atlantic Ocean.
This is your personal nightmare.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
This is why you carry your whistle.
Yeah. It says the search and rescue team are currently looking for a 76-year-old man, passenger that fell off in the Atlantic Ocean. A British man fell overboard from TUI Marella Explorer 2 cruise ship off the coast of wherever that place is in Spain. And so they have not found him yet.
Not found yet.
No, I mean, they definitely haven't found him.
You are not on news duty anymore. Every single story you bring up, you need uplifting news stories. This is terrible.
No, dude, I am bringing like the real, man. I want people to be aware.
Bringing the news to the people that cruise ships are dangerous.
Yeah. There was one recently where another woman got left behind at a port and they didn't find her for like a week. They did find her. But it took him.
But at least she was on a port. She wasn't just like overboard.
Let me tell you right now, if you're on a cruise and you're at a port in like Jamaica and you get left behind, you are not going to want to be left behind, even though you're at a port. Point. Yeah, that would not be pleasant.
No, I can see not. Oh my gosh. So I got to ask you before we wrap. Like, is falling over like an actual like? Is it viable? Like, do you have to try? Like, I feel like with like modern standards.
No, you definitely have to try. The railings are very high.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it seems to me like it would take effort. Like, I'm looking at the pictures of this. I actually punched up like pictures of like other cruise ships. Like, the railings look substantial.
Yeah, they're almost like chest high on me, and I'm 6'2".
Right. That's my point. They look high. I would probably have to get a step ladder to get over these things. Like, I realized that probably alcohol was a factor.
Sure. And that's just it though. Like that's
But
what
boy, does it seem like it takes an effort to do this.
It does. I never get to an inebriated state when drinking that I would ever do something as stupid or as silly as fall off a boat, but people do. And
apparently,
yeah, it's like, so it's just, I was more
apparently
concerned.
It happens.
I was more concerned about it on the very first cruise we ever did. Not nearly as much.
On like 2 or 3 since then, yeah.
Yeah, 3 of them. But no, they're fun. They're safe. You know, just don't get all shit hammered and try and pull the Jack and Rose. You know,
the old Jack and Rose.
Yeah, that might send you overboard.
The old Celine Dion. You don't do that.
No. So, all right,
man.
You ready to wrap this one up? I think we did it. Man.
I am. This is great.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for yet another one, and we'll see you in a couple more weeks.
Yes. Thank you so much. See you next time.